John Starks using the 20. It has been a tremendous start by both clubs. Game one starts with 25 here at the Garden. Knicks 198-90. Charles Oakley had the big one in game two, 14 points, 16 rebounds, leading to that Knick win. But things did turn around in Chicago. The trapping press of the Bulls so effective in game three. Jordan only 3 for 18, but had 11 assists. And then it was Michael with 54 points on Monday afternoon. Most points ever scored in the playoffs against the Knick team. 54 points, 19 for 30 from the field. Rivers, who has been quiet the last two games. Now the Bulls looked like they were going to run, and well, a violation called on Michael Jordan. It's so rare to see that. A palm called by the outside official, Hugh Hollins.
That's a tough one to call. Coming in transition, Michael tries to change over right to left. The dribble gets up high. He actually lost control of it and turned it over as he tried to cross. The loss of control is what eventually caused the violation.
No argument for Michael Jordan. Knicks with the ball. They're down by 3 minutes to go in this first quarter. Rivers with a beautiful pass. Good look to find Mason.
That score came with 4 seconds remaining on the 24-second clock. It's the first time that the Bulls defense extended the New York offense, made them work to get a good shot.
Chicago with a 1-point lead. Cartwright has come out shooting. Rebound Starks. Oakley played on a switch momentarily by Jordan. Now Grant gets back. Picked up on a switch by Starks. Oakley guarding Jordan. The foul is called. A moment ago, Mike, you mentioned the fiery incident involving Pat Riley and Anthony Mason that took place Monday afternoon in Chicago. Explosive moments reacting to this play. Explosive moments on the Knicks sideline with Pat Riley apparently upset with Mason. Earlier, we asked Pat about it.
What happened had nothing to do with Mace, personally. It was a very emotional time in the game, and I was trying to clarify a point with some intensity because I had tried to clarify it for 16 minutes to everybody. And that is to hit ahead, and to hit ahead, and to hit ahead. If we don't pass ahead on their press, then we're not giving ourselves an opportunity to attack. There just happened to be a man ahead, wide open for a layup. I grabbed his number to show Mace what it was, number 54. It was Charles Smith, so he could see his number, and that was the extent of it. But there was nothing to it.
And we've seen what Pat Riley's talking about, hit ahead in the first quarter when New York pitched over the top of the Chicago press. Oakley wound up finishing off with a dunk. Rather than dribble it up, Riley wanted him to pass it ahead. They got the message, obviously, here in the first quarter.
A strong start for Anthony Mason, who just hauled down that rebound. He's hit 3 out of 3 for 6 points. Oakley from Ewing. He blew the layup. Good dish off again by Ewing on the double team. Here's Pippen going all the way. And the Bulls lead 27-24. Well, Phil Jackson felt that Starks had stepped out. 1:35 remaining in this first quarter. The Knicks have missed 5 of the last 6 shots. They opened up hitting 10 of 11, and a foul is called. Ewing took the shot. Foul committed by Cartwright. It is a non-shooting foul. Mason will inbound. Starks at the guards. Oakley, Mason, Ewing up front. Here's Ewing. That's his first field goal. Knicks trail 27-26.
Patrick Ewing is doing a very good job of delivering a little subtle blow to Cartwright's body, get him off just as he receives the basketball.
Michael Jordan with his second field goal. He's 2 out of 5 for 4. Bulls by 3 with just under 1 minute to go in this opening quarter. Good position by Oakley. putback, and a foul is called. Charles digging hard, but he's missed several close-in opportunities. Horace Grant picked up his second.
Let's go back to a moment ago when the Knicks concentrating on getting the ball down inside to their star, Patrick Ewing. He has to work hard to catch it on the block, but that time put it in rhythm, was able to turn baseline. And when he gets that rhythm down and turns that way, he has a beautiful stroke and produces baskets most times.
Blackman has just checked in. Oakley now 1 out of 3 from the line. Blackman played only a couple of minutes on Monday. And here comes Trent Tucker along with Scott Williams. B.J. Armstrong and Horace Grant will sit down.
We've noticed that Charles Oakley has missed 2 layups inside already. You might be sitting there saying, how can you miss those layups that way? He's not a guy that elevates and gets high up off the ground. He doesn't necessarily play above the rim. He plays with a strong body, keeps people off the glass by boxing them out. And many times, because he doesn't jump as well, he's concerned about shots getting blocked or distorted by bigger people that get up higher.
Michael Jordan not able to hit. John Starks with the rebound. And Pat Riley wants to use the clock. There is a 4-second differential between the game clock and the 24. The Knicks have missed 8 of their last 10 shots following the good start. Well, Starks saw the opening. He is fouled. Scott Williams, who just came on, committed the personal.
The idea behind the New York defense, play him straight up unless he gets to an area of the floor where you feel you're threatened. That time, in the middle of the floor, Blackman didn't feel threatened, so everybody stayed at home. Jordan winds up missing. To try and wind down at the end of the quarter, Starks came off a high pick and roll, got in the lane. No easy scores in playoff basketball. So when you go up to the rim, big men usually try and send either you or the ball back down.
Phil Jackson in the offensive-defensive shuffle. Pulling out Cartwright and Williams. John Paxson comes on for the first time. B.J. Armstrong returns. Greg Anthony checks in for the Knicks, along with Charles Smith. 10 seconds remaining in the quarter. The Bulls have a 1-point lead. Starks gets out to the second free throw. Just under 80% from the line for the season. John Starks off to the good start. He's hit 3 out of 5, 7 points in all.
5 3-point shooters on the floor down for Chicago. So if somebody penetrates and kicks out, you got people with range on the floor.
Final seconds of the quarter. Jordan putting the move on Anthony, and he was fouled. With 3 3/10 seconds to go. His good friend Greg Anthony. Michael has vowed to sometime down the road. He said off the court, did not appreciate a couple of incidents. One last year, one during this series.
He didn't really mean it. He just doesn't want Greg to sleep one night. He wants him thinking about it. Maybe keeping one eye open.
Number 42, Scott Williams.
And the shuffling continues. Scott Williams is back. Will Perdue comes on for the first time.
Most teams have special plays to go full court with 5, 4, 3 seconds remaining. We'll see what New York has.
Bulls by 3. Pressure by the Bulls. Blackman is called for steps. Rolando Blackman called for the travel. And the ball comes back to Chicago.
New York tried to run a little dummy play that time. They faked as if they wanted the first pass to go to Greg Anthony. Flashed the man back on the opposite side from half court. Used him as the first release pass and then tried to backdoor Anthony down the floor. But as Blackman caught it, he took steps before he put it down.
Pippen will throw in. 1 and 8/10 seconds to go. Here's Jordan. What a play to get it to Williams, but he could not hit. Well, Scottie Pippen with a terrific opening quarter. He was only 4 for 14 in game 4, though he hit that big shot in the final minutes. Remember the 10 for 12 in game 3. Well, he is